Okay, dear participants. Okay, dear participants, shall we start? Distinguished guests, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and good afternoon. At this special time for the whole world impacted by the COVID-19, we're getting here together via the special means of video link for the seminar on green economy and environment protection for developing countries, which is sponsored by the Ministry of Commerce of the People's Republic of China and co-organized by National Research Institute for Rural Electrification and the Research Center on Rural Hydropower Engineering Technology, Ministry of Water Resources of the People's Republic of China. My name is Sang Hua from the Division of Foreign Affairs and Training of National Research Institute for Rural Electrification, also called Hangzhou Regional Center Asian Pacific for Small Hydropower, briefed as HRC. It is my pleasure to the chairperson for the opening session. First of all, please allow me to introduce the guests who are present at the opening. They are Mr. Huang Jianping, Deputy Director General of HRC. Mr. Lin Ying, Director of Foreign Affairs and Training of HRC. And the whole working team for international training. You can find their information in the officials menu. Also present at the opening ceremony are the 97 participants from Afghanistan, Angola, Azerbaijan, Bangladesh, Cambodia, Ethiopia, Ghana, Malaysia, Mongolia, Morocco, Nepal, Pakistan, Panama, Rwanda, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Uzbekistan, Vietnam, and Zambia. Let's extend a warm welcome and heartfelt gratitude to all the guests attending the opening ceremony. First of all, please allow me to invite Professor Huang Jianping, Deputy Director General of HRC, to give us a welcome speech on behalf of the organizer.
Distinguished guests, friends, and participants, good morning and good afternoon. Due to the impact of the COVID-19, we have to emit the video link for today's opening ceremony. Today is a seminar on green economy and the environment protection for developing countries as its grand opening. This seminar is sponsored by Ministry of Commerce of People's Republic of China, organized by National Research Institute for Rural Electrification, also as known HRC, and co-organized by Research Center on Rural Hydropower Engineering Technology, Ministry of Water Resources. By the opportunity, on behalf of HRC, I would like to extend my warm welcome to all our participants and guests online. At the present, developing green economy has become an important trend worldwide. In short term, green economy will not only help countries get the lead of the current economic realization, but also increase the employment opportunity. In the long run, it is more conducive to sustainable global economic growth. Green growth is an important component of future economic growth, for both developed and developing countries. In China, the green economy has also been essential to the China's development. During the 13th five-year plan period, China has made huge progress in green development and environment protection. Over the past 5 years, the targets for the pollution prevention and control were met, and the overall quality of the environment was improved. On the United Nations General Assembly, UNGA in New York in 2020, Chinese President Xi Jinping announced that China aims to have CO2 emission peak before 2030 and achieve the carbon neutrality before 2060. Worse, the vast majority of the developing countries are still at the stage of extensive and high carbon development. And we need to gradually transfer from traditional economic development mode to the low carbon, resource intensive and socially inclusive green economy to achieve structural growth. There is no doubt about the strong need for the cooperation between China and other developing countries in the field of the green economy. So through this seminar, we will share China's achievement and practice in green development, and also communication between China and other developing countries will be effectively promoted. HRC was founded in 1981 in Hangzhou, in China, with joint support of the relevant United Nations organization and the Chinese government. Aims to carry out the capacity building, research and development, technical consultation and information dissemination, etc. in the field of the water conservation and hydropower for developing countries. Entrusted by Chinese government and international organizations, HRC has so far successfully held 125 technical training and seminars on the water resources development and utilization, renewable and green energy, and small hydropower. More than 3,000 representatives from 120 countries has participated in relevant activities. After 40 years of development, HRC has accumulated rich experience in the field of hydropower construction. It has successfully implemented more than 500 hydropower projects in development planning, engineering design, safety inspection, supply of the electrical mechanical equipment in more than 30 countries. In recent years, HRC has actively established the 4 overseas joint research and technology transformer centers, open respectively in South Asian countries, Southeast Asian, South Asian, Africa countries, Eastern Europe, and it is committed to the cooperating with other countries for carrying out cooperation in clean energy and promote the realization of sustainable development goals. This 14-day seminar will provide a platform of exchange and communication for all participating countries on topic of the green economy and environment protection. In following days, presentation will be delivered on topic of China's experience and practices in promoting green development. Besides, online visits to West Lake, Yonggu Village are eligible to provide hands-on experience of green development. in China. I do hope this seminar will benefit you in your future work. And we also invited your suggestion and advice during the seminar in order for us to do better and to do better in future. Lastly, I wish the seminar a great success. We're also looking forward to seeing you soon on our offline seminars to be organized when the pandemic is over. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Huang, for your warm remarks. I believe all the participants will be very much expecting the following schedule of the seminar after your welcome and introductory speech. Next, I would like to give the floor to Dr. Endanek Yared Thulo from Ministry of Water and Energy of Ethiopia to give us a speech on behalf of the participants of the seminar.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and good evening for others, maybe good afternoon for some members. Dear distinguished seminar organizers, dear training participants through the world, dear ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure. It's a glorious moment to extend my heartfelt appreciation and thanks to the Chinese government and Hangzhou Regional Center on behalf of the Ethiopian government for organizing such an interesting seminar. The seminar on green economy and environmental protection for development countries is a timely agenda when leaders of the world gathered at the 2021 United Nations Climate Change Conference, COP26, to discuss on challenge and coping mechanism to the curb or control the impacts of climate change. In this regard, developing countries require support from the developed world and visionary countries like China, which are keen to provide any kind of support to tackle the challenge that human beings of the globe are facing. Support does not only mean financial aid. Support is different, like human resource, institutional support, and so on. It includes human resource development in terms of the awareness creation, that means in the capacity building. This kind of seminar, which links the economy with environmental protection, has a paramount importance in the raising the awareness of experts that later reach out the public. In green economy, which is defined by the United Nations Environmental Programme or UNEP as one that results in improved human well-being and socially equity while significantly reduce environmental risk and ecological scarcity, is a key concept which both the developed and developing nations should adopt and create synergy for the sake of sustainable development. Ethiopia, from the early beginning of the introduction of the green economy concept, accepted the idea and started immediately working on the vocation and implementation practices. The typical example could be the plantation of the number of trees in the last couple of consecutive years under the initiative called Green Legacy Campaign, where the neighboring countries appreciated the idea and some of them received seedling from the Ethiopia to boost the initiated endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, as it can be seen from the seminar schedule, great lesson can be learned from Chinese experience, which later be translated to each country. Having this in mind, I urge all participants to give full attention to each of the seminar sessions and exploit knowledge and experience of the renowned Chinese scientists. With that, I would like to thank you, all of you for your attention and wish you have wonderful deliberation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Adenek Yara Shura. Thank you for your inspiring speech. We also would like to say thanks for your participation from your busy schedule. And we do hope that this seminar will be rewarding for every participant. Actually, HRC was in Ethiopia in 2017 for the establishment of Technical Transfer Research and Training Center on Clean Energy and Rural Electrification for Africa, together with Addis Ababa Science and Technology University. And HRC was also in Ethiopia in 2018 for the organization of training course on small hydropower technology. We believe that there will be more extensive cooperation between us and in the future and among all participating countries as well. There is an old African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Chinese people often say that the flame is high when people collect fireworks. It is hoped that in the next 14 days, we will continue to deepen future mutual understanding and make common progress. Before ending today's opening ceremony, we would like to ask all the friends online to open your camera and give you a beautiful smile with your thumbs up. My colleague will make the screenshot to have a group photo. Please keep smiling and stay for a while. Yeah, give you a big smile and the thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thank you, very good. Let's stay for a while.
Sorry.
网络不行。
Please open your camera and show your face. And show a smile. Very good. Okay, we see more faces and smiles. Last 10 seconds. Very good. Okay, we get the group photo.
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. That's all for the opening ceremony. Thank you for your time. And after 10, let's say after 10 minutes, or about 10 minutes, we will have the first technical presentation of the seminar with the topic of low carbon economy and sustainable development. So see you 10 minutes.
Thank you. See you
Thank
later.
you.
See you.